Let's continue. Let's continue.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I said, oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Are you waiting for it? Are you waiting? I'm free. I said,
living bullfrog free.
how you living? How you living? On a Tuesday night. On a Tuesday night. On a motherfucking Tuesday night. Yes, on a Tuesday. On a Tuesday.
K. It's a big package.
On a Tuesday night.
K.
Tuesday night. On it, on in and on and on and on and on and. Wake up in the morning, heart fucking yawning. Put on the Foulmouthsnetwork. Get my neck to work. Just drive to work, looking like a jerk, slaving for that money, yo. But then the brain kinda ringing. But there's something like Whitney's whipping. We in it to win it. It's the pre-show, bitch. Get with it.
Them bums on these asses, straight molasses, sleeping like they motherfucking walked right past us. But them titties, I wanna fucking stash them. Ooh. But them titties so rock hard. Get them when we down on the boulevard. Where we flippin', that ball, dark ball flippin'. These hoes ain't trippin', yeah. Found out Kane Network when I started get your neck hurt. Yeah, but that was next year, I'm a demon. I keep sleeping, I'm living fiendishly. Through the bottle and I see it with me. Oh, what? Yo, check into the rehab. Get your mind blown, Nike and an iPhone. Yeah, but I'm like 007. Yo, fuck that, take you back to 9 what? Nah, I'm like McGuire, hitting home runs, I'm kinda flyer, like the Ghostbusters, I don't perspire, I keep the shit flowing, like the I'ma throw it, yeah, we keep going, watch them shoes fitting, yeah, I got the, like Rocky Balboa hitting, I got the Black Raiders jacket on and I'm flipping, yeah, where the fuck you at, man, is you with me? From hot dogs to hamburgers at Whitney. I'm gonna fuck her in the bedroom until she can get with me. Oh, fuck yeah.
Hello everybody. Welcome to No Hard Feelings pre-show. Now get your dick out, put your dick in, now put your dick out, that's called fucking. Don't put it in your mouth, cause that's only what a girl just washed her mouth. Yeah, go blow it, go blow it, go broke when we know hoes, yeah. Oh shit.
Delectable.
Delectable, like my man Dave Rose said, delectable. Delectable, I keep these girls all a check delectables. They looking like they objectable.
Delectable.
But I ain't living bullfrog, I'm delectable.
Living bullfrog free.
Are you living bullfrog free? Fuck you and fuck me. I make a noise like Dave Rose and then we have to see. We get democracy.
Let's continue.
Let's continue. Yeah. What's up, y'all? You ready to get down tonight? On a Tuesday night? Tuesday Night Live? Yeah. I just took a shit, y'all.
What's up, yo? Yo, what up, yo? To the chat, yo. Shout out to the motherfucking chat. Yeah, baby. Ooh, yeah. So what is up, y'all? What is going on? I'm going to be with you all the way up until the No Hard Feelings podcast, which comes on the Foulmouths Patreon for a little as $1 a month. $1 4 quarters. You can be on there for the show. And we're going to be touching on some topics tonight. The main topic I wanted to talk of while I was on the regular channel tonight for the pre-show was this fight that was going to go off with Tyson Fury's brother, who was going to fight Jake Paul, and the shit fell through, and he had to get out of the fight. Tyson Fury's little brother, who was also on that fucking, like, I guess reality show, Love Island or some shit that was on NBC or whatever. So this kid's well known, and his brother's the world champion, heavyweight champion of the world, Tyson Fury. So there was a lot of shit talking going on. A lot of stuff was being said back and forth. You know the Paul brothers. They talk a lot of shit. But so does the Fury family. We all know that, too. If you follow Fury or boxing, they talk a lot of shit, both sides. So there was a lot of shit talking that went on between both sides and, you know, leading up to this fight that is not going to happen now. Which sucks because now Paul is going to wind up fighting the dude he fought from a couple of weeks ago. So, or a month ago or so. So it's pretty fucking dumb what happened. I hate when these pussies fucking bow out of a fight at the last minute. It's really annoying. So, yeah, he's going to fight the same guy, Woodley. It's the rematch with Woodley. So I'm not looking forward to that. I mean, Tyson Fury's brother, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. This, no, not looking forward to this at all. Not at all. But what's going on, everybody? Am I live? Can you guys hear me? 10-4 over and out. 10-4 over and out. 10-4 over and out. Anybody hear me? Anybody hear me? The fuck up. Yeah. Bring your promo code, bitches. You could take your motherfucking... You could take your credit card and slide it right through my butt cheeks. Some people in the community like to have credit cards slid through their asses, and you hear a little thing go off. A receipt comes out of their dick. Out of their dick hole, you fucking dick hole. But we're going to be getting on some topics tonight. Some topics that, you know, some people might want to hear. Some topics that some people might not want to hear. Shout out to Awandi. What's up, Awandi? Awandi! One of the many that are converted and brainwashed in the community. Yeah, community. Respect my authority in the community. No, I don't know about that. Tommy's... Okay, so let me tell you guys this first. So I get a phone call from Tommy today, right? And I ignore it. And then he leaves me a message saying, Ken, did you send me this? So I did send him something, me and Shannon. So I was like, oh, he might have got what we sent him. So I called him back. And he's like, oh, no, I just spoke to Shannon. This is not what you sent me. And I'm like, oh, okay, then whose was it? And he said, you know, his friend's name or whatever. And he's like, and I made the video and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, once again, I was like, wait. Did you make the video before you knew who it was? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, you did that last year. You made a video, right? You made a video on you receiving this present in the mail, right? And you didn't know who to thank or who to give credit to, but you made the video last year, correct? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, you're telling me you did the same exact thing this year again? Yes. Why? What do you mean why? I'm like, you couldn't wait to find out who it was who sent you the present so you can give them the proper thanks on air instead of just opening something and saying, well, I don't know who it's from, but hey, look at what I got. So basically you did the video just to say, look what I got, instead of like, hey, thank you to who gave this to me. And he was like, thanks a lot, Ken, for shitting all over me. And I'm like, I'm not shitting on you. I'm telling you that you made the same mistake last year, and you're making the same mistake this year again, because last year he did a video where he didn't know who the fuck's president was, a present that was sent to him, and I think it was mine. And he was like, well, do you want me to go back on air and give thanks to you specifically? And I was like, no, I don't. But like, you would figure that you would, before you found out, you know, like after you found out who sent it to you, then you do the video. Like, why would you do the video before you even bother finding out? That just says to me, like, hey, I don't give a fuck who got me it. I just want to show people what I got. And I was like, this is a little fucked up. And he got mad at me because I said that. And I was like, well, I mean, isn't that common sense to say, hey, let me figure out who gave me this before I go make a video on what I got? I don't know. But I said that to him, and he was kind of like taken back that I said that. And I was like, oh, I just think it's common sense, you know? And he basically was like, well, thanks a lot. And then the conversation went south, and I was like, Tommy, I'll talk to you later. And that was it. Click. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Am I wrong thinking that? Like, you're quick to fucking run onto YouTube? You know, and that's... I don't know, man. It's like such a fucking YouTuber thing to do. You know? Jumps on and fucking makes a video on what I got instead of who gave it to me, and thanks to... Oh, well, thank you randomly, whoever the fuck it was who got me this. Thank you randomly. But look what I got. I'm going to make a video on look what I got. I don't know. It just seemed... Was I nitpicking? Is that nitpicking? I just thought it was common sense, really. I just figured it was common sense, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe I'm being nitpicking. I don't know. But it just seems... why give thanks in the first place if you're not going to do it the right way, you know? But hey, to each his own. I think it was kind of like a shit move, but... You know. Yeah, there's a photo going out with Tommy with like fucking 90 hats on again, and I'm just like, God almighty, with these fucking, like, what are you doing wearing 30 fucking hats at your house for? Why? And I answered it on Twitter, and I think I said, Tommy is like a guy, just think of it this way. Tommy is on a constant trip. Like, he is going to be tripping the rest of his life. Like, he is what your mentality would be for like a 25 to 45, 50-year-old man in that range of age. If they took mushrooms, that's probably how they'd be acting. Wearing kooky shit, laughing, just not giving a fuck about nothing, you know, reacting to shit weird. And so I kind of was like, you know what, maybe Tommy's like a guy who's just tripping. Like, just think of a guy who just was like 14 years old or 15, and they started tripping balls. And that's Tommy. I don't know. But yeah, I tried to make sense of it, you know what I mean? The best I can. What am I going to do? You know? But yeah, we're going to be touching on some topics tonight. You know, Nikki Nice will be coming in maybe in a little while, or at the beginning of the show on No Hard Feelings 49, episode 49. One episode away from the 50th episode, man. That's fucking crazy. 50 fucking episodes already. And I wanted to come on tonight and say what's up to everybody, so that's why I did a pre-show. Just wanted to say what's up because I know I'm not going to see most of you if I'm just on the Patreon. So I decided to come on and say what's up. And because I wanted to do it on the regular channel, but then I was like, the Patreon hasn't gotten any, you know, thing in like a week and a half, you know, 2 weeks. So I was like, nah, you know, I got to do it on there. But yeah, we're going to be touching on some shit that I'm sure some people won't be shocked what we're talking about. And of course, as always, this show always has to do with the community, the people around it, the people in it, ourselves. And we're not going to stray from that. Tonight, we got a lot of shit we got some good sound bites to play for tonight. And we got a ton of shit to address tonight. And I'll give you a little taste. Let me tell you something. Anybody who goes around on YouTube, right, and acts like they're some fucking YouTuber, they got issues, okay? Because no one on here, unless you're paying your fucking bills with YouTube, is a YouTuber, okay? That's my standard. Okay, maybe it's not yours. Maybe my standard is wrong. Maybe the realism of it is that as soon as somebody does this, they're a YouTuber. Maybe that is the truth. I don't know. Maybe as soon as somebody says, "Hey, this is my pretend job," maybe they're a YouTuber. I don't know. I'm not the end all be all of everything. But in my mind, where I come from in reality, right, is if you're not paying your bills and you're sitting on here every day doing what you're doing, right, you're not a YouTuber to me. You're just not. A YouTuber is a certain name. And I'm not, it's like you got to sit there and argue the point whether somebody's a YouTuber or not. Like, hey, if they want to think in their own minds that they're a YouTuber, then fuck it, let them. And that is the truth, because somebody said that to me. And I understand that. But in my mind, no. I'm sorry. You're not. You're just not. Neither am I. I mean, I would never call myself ever a fucking YouTuber. Because I'm not. I'm far from it. I'm not one of these guys that has hours and hours and hours to spend doing shit and making content. I wish I could make content like that. I probably still wouldn't call myself a YouTuber, because I'm just not. I think of a YouTuber, I think of like somebody like PewDiePie or fucking one of those fucking doofuses, one of those like high up dudes. That's a YouTuber to me. That's somebody who makes a living on this shit. Just because you're on here every day doesn't mean it's your job or you're making a living on it. Like, you got to have all the other credentials to kind of match up to fucking, to call yourself that. But I mean, hey, if that floats your boat and it makes you feel more, accomplished or something, well, then more power to you, I guess. More power to you then, I guess. But we're going to be talking about that a little more in depth tonight on the program, and a bunch of other shit to bring up tonight too. And like this entire shit now, I got people wearing masks all around me now. Where I'm from, we weren't wearing masks for the longest time. Nobody was telling you when you're going to stores or work and stuff like that. Nobody was saying, "Oh, you have to put your mask on," or "You should have a mask on," or just now, people are starting to fucking push the mask thing again. And supposedly the U.S. is breaking out by crazy numbers at this point. And you know what? I know that it's true because obviously Shannon's a nurse, right? And I've heard her for the last 7 days on this phone that she has to take every once in a while, and where she's on call, where it's it's being bombarded every 5 minutes. And all the calls and all the people she dealt with were all reporting people getting COVID, testing positive for COVID. And I would say almost 99.99 of them were all people who got the COVID shots. So, I mean, that is true. There's no doubt that is true. So, if you're questioning that in any way, it's true. These people are getting COVID by the thousands right now out there. By the thousands. That's why I begged my parents tonight, please keep wearing your shit, your mask, whenever you go in the stores or whatever, especially because they're elderly, you know what I mean? It's they get hit with that shit. God only fucking knows what's going to happen. So my recommendation, everybody out there, keep your fucking mouth shit on, man. Even though I hate it, I fucking hate it. I guess it's the first line of defense somehow. I don't know. I got to get my coffee real quick. My shit's done. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. So there's only one player in the NHL without the COVID shot. Do you realize that? And the Islanders are playing against him tonight, and I think he just scored against them. The kid Bartuzzi on the Detroit Red Wings. I think he's the only guy that's not vaccinated in the NHL. And when he misses games, right, when this guy misses games, he doesn't get paid. He does not get paid when he misses games. And I heard that people that don't have the COVID shot, right, they're not being allowed to, like, do the quarantine and be paid like, you know, most people get paid when they're out on the quarantine shit. I heard that some places are stopping that from happening now because they feel like, you know, why the fuck should they get the same benefits as people who have the vaccine? And to that I say, you know what I mean? That I don't like. I mean, that's just makes me want to kiss my pop.
I had a cold who likes to kiss his pop. And he'd been kissing at my... Anyways.
He's been kissing at my... Well, anyways, I don't want to say cock on air, but you guys know what I mean, right? In the press corps, you guys know? You guys know what I mean, right? Oh, he wants to kiss his pop and kiss... You know, well, I mean, he wants to kiss me and... Do I got to spell it out for you? Do I got to fucking spell it? Imagine he was like that one night and just lost his shit. He was like, you know... How'd you get sick, Mr. President? My son, he likes to, kiss his pop, and he likes to also, and do I gotta fucking spell it out for you, dumb fucks? He likes to suck my cock. Oh my God, Mr. President. What? Is there a problem with it? I'll fuck you, I'll fuck every one of them. And they're all like, God damn, what are you saying? Mr. President. They would shut that shit down like they did with that guy from England. When Biden met that dude from England, they like shut down the press conference really quick for some fucking reason. It was weird shit. And like they'll shut that shit down again just like that, man. If he fucking went ape shit like that, they shut that shit right down. Because and can you believe that Biden is sending people out to fucking tell, like, the news companies to cover him more, like, lenient and, saying that he's doing a good job and get the fuck out of here. These people, they're going to lie for him now? They're going to fucking lie for him now? Come on. Come the fuck on with that shit. Islanders' best player just came up with COVID today. Tested positive for COVID. He's out till after Christmas. So this team's bad. They got hit with COVID. They're the second team in the NHL that had to lose games because of COVID. They actually had to suspend games because of COVID. Them and Ottawa Senators, the Islanders and Ottawa, and both teams are doing terrible because the whole fucking team is sick. But yet the Calgary Flames get fucking sick. Actually, Calgary Flames, I think, are the third team now. But the Calgary Flames get sick and they suspend their games 1, 2, 3. The Islanders get sick and we had to play like fucking 7 games. We're still playing without our top guy. It's fucking, I mean, like, is this COVID shit ever gonna fucking end? Fucking up everything, bro. Fucking up everything. I don't know, man. They should just cancel the fucking season. Islanders suck anyway. Cancel this shit. Oh, shit. That was nice. Anyway. Yeah, so now this fight that's on with, like, who the fuck is going to rent? Who is going to go and, like, rent? What am I saying? Who's going to go and purchase this pay-per-view with Jake Paul fighting a guy that he fought already? Nobody wants to see that. Nobody's going to want to see that. The whole draw was to have fucking Fury's brother there. That was the draw. The Fury family. Now they're going to go and fucking fight these guys together. It's going to be the dumbest fucking thing ever. Nobody's even going to want to see it. Nobody wants to see that shit. It's fucking a waste of time. man, you know, this approved shit and not approved and this and that. Like, fuck that shit. I just don't want to take any of it. But I can see already that they're going to eventually get me and my whole fucking family with this shit. So, you know, what are you going to do? I'm doing good, man. How are you in the chat? What's going on? I'm just chilling right now in the pre-show, just hanging out, saying what's up to everybody, watching the Islander game. And then around 9 o'clock, I'm going to go, well, about like 9:05, somewhere in there. We're going to go live on the Patreon with Nikki Nines, and we're going to talk some shit. Because No Hard Feelings is a fucking, it's a, you know, it's a community show. It's about the community, you know, and good and bad, you know, and we're going to talk good and bad. Nikki Nines will be here, and yeah, everybody on the Patreon, shout out to you guys over there. And if you're not over there, go over and join for $1, man. It's $1. You can get down on the show tonight. If not, it's all good. It's the holiday season, man. I know every dollar fucking counts, man. So I get it. I'm like I'm like barely breathing water right now. It's like I'm in a fucking lake with a straw. That's how close I am with money right now, as far as like getting everything I need for my kids and the rest of the family and friends. And then I still got to go shopping for Shannon. I got to get her a couple of things. But for the most part, we got a lot of shit done already, me and Shannon. We're like ahead of the game this year. But yeah, a lot of young kids out there need their presents, and it's been a fucked up year, man. You know, it's a good year it's a good Christmas to give your kids like something really nice so they can be happy about something, you know? It hasn't been an easy year for a lot of fucking people. The Hebrew motherfucking hammer. I'm the Hebrew hammer. Who are you? I'm no fuck. Hey, Abarakataya Denaya, and I'll crush yourself, yo. Fuck you. Abarakataya Denaya, motherfuck yourself. What you do? What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? You wanna touch the fucking Hebrew hammer? You wanna touch the fucking Hebrew hammer? Don't fucking we got what we gonna do. You got a fucking dart in your neck. I like you. You got a fucking dart in your neck too. It's right fucking there. I fucking like you, man. Oh man, I'm fucked up. Oh man, I gotta go to the hospital, bro.
You want to be in a relationship with me?
You woke me up.
What's in it?
What it's in it is a fucking dirt. You fucking dirt.
Okay, so not many people know what this is.
Here we go.
Or who said it.
Here we go.
Okay?
Here we go.
Here we go. And the other one, which is, what was the other one? No, what was this one?
You're done.
Okay?
You're done.
You know where I got this soundbite from?
You're done.
This is from Opie and Anthony.
You're done.
This is actually Opie from Opie
You're
and
done.
Anthony. Okay?
You're done. You're done.
He used to say it a lot back in the day when I listened to them.
You're done.
So when I was listening to the show one day,
You're done.
I clipped it.
You're done.
I brought it onto my own show.
You're done.
And then
You're done.
one day,
You're
someone
done. You're done.
said
You're done.
that they thought of it.
You're done. You're done.
That they said it.
You're done. You're done.
Arrogant cunt.
You're done.
You believe that arrogance? Man, there's so many fucking materialistic, arrogant cunts in this world, man. There really is so many arrogant, egotistical, fucking just fame-hungry mongoloids in this fucking world. Honestly. And I've tried to be a nice guy. And you know, if you don't believe me out there that I've tried so hard to do the right thing, then go fuck yourself. If you believe me, thank you. I appreciate it. My actions speak. All right, the things I do definitely speak behind the scenes. I always fucking try to do the right thing. It might not always be the right thing, but I'll try to do the right thing. Thinking it's the right thing. Sometimes I might fuck up and do the opposite of the right thing, thinking it was the right thing, but you could rest assured that every fucking time I'm going to try to do the right thing. Because you know what? I have kids that I got to look in the face. I have a family I got to look in the face, right? What the fuck kind of father would I be? What kind of fucking person would I be if I can't even look my own wife in the face? Of course she'll know everything that I do and I say on these shows and on these live streams, right? So if I'm sitting there lying, finagling people, talking shit behind their back, or saying anything out of line about somebody, or anything like that, or playing tricks, or burning people behind the scenes, don't you think my wife would know about it? And don't you think that she would turn around and be like, God damn, look at this lying fucking person, this lying scumbag who I married, this lying piece of shit, sits there and lies to these people night in and night out. You think my wife would want anything to do with this or anything to do with me? I doubt it. I doubt it. How could I even look her in the face if I was what some of these people say I am? Or, you know, you could ask a Wandy. Go ask a Wandy, a guy who I've never had any problems with whatsoever. I've never had any quarrels. People told me that he was a couple of different accounts here in the community, and I just didn't believe them because I've always known him to be a laid-back, just funny guy. I've never known him to troll me. I've never caught him out there. I've never fucking, you know, so it's like, how could I be so cool with somebody and have no issue with that person for fucking 5 years, right? But yet people go to this guy and tell him, watch out, man. I know you support Foulmouth Ken. I know you like what he does. Watch out for him, man. They tell this guy to watch out for him, bro. You could get brainwashed. Watch out. If your guard is not up, he can brainwash you. He can convert you. If your brain is not working right, the guy will slide all up in your DMs. Do you believe that shit that people tell people? Like, I have enough time or energy to fucking lie and manipulate the people. You want to know something? Lying is too hard of a job for me to take on. I'd rather tell the fucking truth and then say, oh, what did I feel about that? Well, this is how I felt about that. So this must have been what I said, because that's the truth, right? So it's harder to play the game of lying and deception and all that shit. It's much harder to play that game because you keep coming up with dead ends and you keep coming up to areas where you got to fucking try to convince Tom, Dick, and Harry about how you're right. I don't need to fucking do that. I don't want to do that. I'm not taking on the time to do that. I'll leave that to other dudes that's all they fucking do. There's some people in this community, I ain't saying names right now. I'll save that for fucking 9 o'clock, which is coming up soon. But there's plenty of bullshit and plenty of lying and manipulation and fucking all that shit to go around for everybody than to accuse somebody who's totally innocent of it with no proof at all. No proof at all. You know? So it's kind of easy to do that. But I'm just getting hot right now. I'm just getting started. We're about to tear the roof off this motherfucker once I get Nikki on here. So, yeah, it's 9:01. We'll be going live at like 9:10, 9:15 the latest on the Patreon. And for the rest of you that are not going to be over there, have a good rest of your night. I might see you guys tomorrow night for Livewire. I don't know. It might be coming back. I might have a new co-host on the show, a brand new co-host who's never hosted in this community at all, might be doing Livewire with me from here on out on Wednesday nights. I'm not definitely sure yet. I got to make the connection on that, and once I do, if it does happen, we will be back on Wednesday nights with a brand new co-host. If not, I will see you guys Friday night. And that's it. If you're not on the Patreon and you want to get over there, go over there, and it's $1, and you can be there for the next show that's happening in 10 minutes. If not, I'll see you guys soon. Peace out, everybody. Have a good rest of your week. Be safe. Peace.
Time that someone else someone else gets a Hyundai bomb, they think of my kids losing a sandwich.
Alright. No, this guy fucking hates me so much. He must be so jealous. This guy is the most jealous fuck I've ever seen. I'm gonna make.
How many times can you say jealous in one sitting? Everybody's jealous. Everybody's jealous. Everybody is jealous. See you on the Patreon. Peace out.
No, this guy.
K. It's a big package. K. I'm